we're gonna head over to the armor shop, the Stone Bastion. As you walk in there, you hear kung, 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 and you see a one-armed dwarven woman with bright red hair tied back behind her ears. She's wearing big goggles and like a handkerchief around her face as she's working in a forge. Welcome to the Stone Bastion. Name's Helgi. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an upgrade, and I lift my battle axe.
She puts her thing down. Right here. Pretty good make.
Yeah.
Got something could interest you if you're heading into the mines. And she pulls out a pickaxe, but it's got blades under where the pick is. It's a combat pickaxe. Functions pretty much the same as a battle axe, but also as a pickaxe. It's also a simple weapon, so it doesn't take a lot of training to use. Pretty popular with the miners these days. Other than that, I can't really do much better than this. This looks elven make.
It is.
Pretty good.
And
I guess, I could coat it in I could silver it.
Ooh. Yeah.
Coat it in silver. That'll be 100 gold pieces to coat it in silver. Pretty good against werewolves. Other things weak to silver. Those are the only ones I know of, but...
I mean, it's something. Yeah.
If you want to do that, I got the combat pickaxe as well.
What are the stats for the combat pickaxe?
It's the same as a battle axe, but also it works as a pickaxe and it's a simple weapon. And it's styling. I also, as far as I do most blacksmithing things, as far as specialty items, I got these clawed gauntlets as well. If you're interested in packing a little bit more of a punch, and I have an adamantine short sword. So it's a short sword, but it's adamantine. Pretty hard.
Yeah.
Using it against objects is pretty effective. You're trying to cut down a door with a normal axe, maybe not so easy. Adamantine axe goes clean through.
Sword?
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
I only have the adamantine short sword.
Yeah. And the stats are that of a short sword?
That of a short sword, but, it's an adamantine one, so it's better. Won't break. Finesse light weapon. The dicey types.
Yeah. How much is the pickaxe?
Pickaxe is 20 gold. I got like 20 of them, so. I also repair stuff. Any mundane weapons you're looking for.
Honestly,
armor.
Can I have the pickaxe but also silver it?
Alright, so 220 gold pieces.
How much do you want for the battle axe?
Pretty good make. I'll give you 25 gold. Alright. Yeah.
More fun.
Easy enough trade. So you 95.
95. Yeah.
95 gold. Alright, well, come back and pick this up 2 hours?
Sure.
Anything else I can do for you? You're a friend.
I'm looking for an upgrade.
Scimitars. Which one are you holding?
The non-ruined one.
Because you have 3. You bought one from
I
Arms
have
for
the
cheap.
random bronze one.
Are you holding that one up, or?
I'll hold it one in each hand. The only one I'm not holding is the ruined one.
She puts the bronze one. You shouldn't be using that. That will break. That one, I can silver it. If you're looking for something similar to it, not quite the same sort of curvation, but short sword will do about the same job as a scimitar will. I got this adamantine one.
Silver it.
Silver it, 100 gold pieces for this. Yeah, this is nice. Carthian? Alright.
She says silver it in her accent.
In her accent.
She doesn't bat an eye at that. Alright, I'll silver it and come back 2 hours. It'll be silvered. 100 gold pieces for it. And you don't want this beautiful adamantine sword? It's fucking, it looks nice. It's like elegant, but you can tell that there's a strength to it.
How much is it?
500. Not a lot of people needing a short sword around these parts, so I've had this for years. Well, if you're interested, or if you have any friends who might be, stop by 2 hours. I'll still be here, likely.
I'll take it, and I'll give 2 gold for that amount of arrows.
40 arrows?
Yeah, 40
Cool.
arrows.
All right. Pleasure doing business.
Oh. I'm also gonna give 2 gold for 40 arrows.
Arrows?
Or bolts.
Cool. Yep. Alright, well, see you in 2 hours. And she just turns right around and this is a no-nonsense sort of person.
Okay.
Cool. And Finn, what are you trying to do?
I'm just bored. And he is looking for any kids who might be on the street.
Sure,
Looking
make
worse for wear.
investigation check.
Investigation. Oh, I'm not good at investigation. 13.
13. Yeah, I mean, it's easy enough. There's a lot
Yeah.
of kids. You do find a group of kids younger than you, probably 10, 11 maybe. And they all have sticks, and they seem to be sort of like play fighting. One of them has just a piece of wood over his head. And he also has 2 pieces of wood attached to... It's a human kid. He has 2 pieces of wood attached as horns on top of his head. And he seems to be ordering the other kids around.
Do they look...
They look homeless, yes.
Yeah, okay. Okay. No. Cool. Alright. I'm gonna walk up to them. What? They're just... He's
And
just
they're playing.
running
Well, as they
around.
walk up, they all look at you and they start like whispering to each other. It's mostly gnomes and dwarf children. That one human.
Hey,
And
what's
he
up?
Takes off the wood.
What's up, guys?
You look like Big Brother.
What?
You look like Big Brother.
Who?
Big Brother.
Who's that?
Well, he looks like you. He's purple. He's got horns.
Okay. Wait. Whoa. Wait. Where is he?
I don't know. He's around here probably. He's with his friends.
Okay.
Well, he's a lot older than you.
Yeah. Cool. Do you know around where I could find him?
Likely he's on this bridge. This is where the most tourists come, easiest purses to cut. So.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't know if he cuts purses anymore because he joined up. I mean, that's more to one of the other kids.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks. How many kids are there?
6.
6. I'm gonna give him a sack of 30 gold.
Thanks, Big Brother.
Really don't mention it, but I know adults say this a lot, stay out of trouble, just don't get caught.
That's what Big Brother says too. Thanks, Big Brother number 2.
Hi. Yeah.
Cool. So everybody's finished their thing. Anything else anybody wants to do before we meet up again?
I gotta make my way home.
Yeah.
Get this out of here.
Anybody have any other activities they would like to pursue on the bridge?
Can you swing through the trinket store? I'm
Sure.
curious about this no-mission invention.
Anybody want to join? There's also the potion and the jewelry shop.
Potion center.
Potions, sure.
Potion trinket.
Potion center.
The rest of y'all.
I've always meant to stop by that shop. I've never been, but I'd love to come with you.
Yeah, come along.
All right.
Nate is waiting by the floating disc.
As we walk out of the costume store, I like wave to Nate and just keep going to another store.
What does this mean?
Oh wait, do watches exist?
No.
Okay, then
A wrist sundial.
wrist sundials.
That's not.
It's in Hercules.
I'm just gonna
Canon.
go back over to by the floating disc and lean up against the wall.
Sure. Easy enough.
That's what we call a callback.
Oh yeah, can I do the wall thing?
Yeah, you're both leaning like the way you always do. Cool. We'll start with potions. You walk in the potion shop. Priya's cauldron. There's a halfling woman named Priya who is combing a Zen garden. She does not look up and she says, "Welcome to Priya's cauldron. How can I help you?"
Looking for some potions.
Okay. Well, I have healing potions, minor, major. I got a potion of stone skin, a filter of regeneration, dust of disappearance, and 3 pouches of fire sneeze powder.
How much for the dust of disappearance?
250 gold.
For the sneeze powder?
150 each.
Fire sneeze powder. Remind me of how that
Anyone who
works.
sort of inhales it, for a minute, they come down with a bout of the fire sneezes. Can't really move, can't really do much, but they do sneeze fire about every 6 seconds. If I had to quantify it.
Is
Ups
it
and
an
downs.
attack or a condition?
Both.
Hey.
So they're like incapacitated but dangerous. Pretty good prank if you're not in a wooden house.
Glad Finn didn't come to this shop.
Uh-huh. Let me think here. Stone flesh.
Yep. Well, you know the spell Stone Skin.
How much?
It's that. Well, that one's 430.
And the healing potions are.
25 for the 2 minors, 50 for the greater.
What's the greater full? D4 plus 4?
Yeah. Yep.
I'll take 2 minor and a greater. For
2
100
minor,
gold.
greater, 100 gold. Cool. Anything else?
That's all. Thank you.
All right. Bye. The two of you head into the trinket store. You walk in to the sound of metal just creaking and a voice going, "No, no, 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 no! Oh, damn it!" As you walk in, you see a gnome. He turns around. His face is just like covered in like grease and oil from probably just wiping it. He has a big black apron on. And he goes, "Welcome to Tinker Trinkets. My name's Trancy. How can I help you?"
Sort of curious as to what it is you do here.
Tinker.
What sort of goods do you have?
Yes! I got 4 things finished as of now. They're very good, and 3 of them won't break. 1 of them probably won't. So, and he goes, he pulls out a bunch of stuff. The first one is a backpack. He puts it on. He goes, "These are iron wings." And he hits the front of the backpack, and boom! These like big iron, like thin iron, but like iron, like winged appendages with hide stretched across them pull out. If you're ever fallen, you'll be gliding instead. And he presses a button and they slowly retract. Ugh. Bit heavy. They're not perfect. I'd quantify about a 5% chance of failure on use. 5%. It's...
I mean, that's better than none, because you'd have none if you were just falling.
That's true.
Exactly.
If you're already falling, that could be a lot worse.
Lets
gonna
you really
take-
control your speed.
I'm going to
coming
take my
down.
chances on that thing.
Unless the iron weighs you.
It doesn't. I've tested it out.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, you're
I've tested
alive.
out a lot of versions, and he sort of rubs his nose, which clearly has been broken several times. This guy right here is the roving expulsion experiment, or Rex, I like to call him. It's like a rectangle of metal with legs, and like 2 rectangles on either side that sort of resemble a head and a tail. You put a substance in the tail, put him down, he walks forward 30 feet, and then shoots it out of his face really fast.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard in my whole life.
Fast enough to.
Also a good friend. And he kang, like, doesn't it like looks kinda like a dog, but really not really.
Fast enough to like hurt if it hits you.
Depends on what's in it. If there's water in it, what is it gonna do? It'll be mist, you know? But if you put a healing potion in there, maybe like a mist of healing potions, if you put rocks in there, that could hurt. Or lava? No, lava will burn him. Lava not included. Don't do lava.
All right, how much for this silly little dog?
That's
thing?
he's 500. He's my best friend. Help me. And this is and he pulls out what looks to be a big coil of rope, but it's very thick. It's like 120 feet coil of rope. He says, he hands the end of it to you. He says, "Look in there!" And you see a giant eyeball as he has stuck the other end of the coiled telescope up to his eye.
Oh.
It's a telescope! There's a lot of mirrors in there. And it lets you see around corners if you like throw it around the corner. It's mirrors, so don't like use it as a rope because they'll shatter.
Hey.
But it's okay. It's kind of sturdy.
That's actually really.
That's
Can
phenomenal.
it be cut into smaller segments, or would that ruin?
That would sort of ruin the whole
That
thing.
would ruin. Okay.
Yeah.
I imagine
very
it's
delicate
pretty,
balance
there's-
of-
Yeah, they
Right.
kind of found
It's
one way
very.
to do it.
That's actually
He gets grease in his eye. Fuck.
okay.
And my last thing.
Wait, how much are the wings and the rope in there?
The wings is 120. Rex is 500, and the coiled telescope is 300. And this, and he pulls out a little machine that he just sort of straps onto his elbow. He hits it, and you hear a steam explosion as his fist goes. Steam elbow makes you punch real hard.
Ooh.
I can't promise it won't break your bones if you contact something really hard on the other end. You know, like unstoppable force, immovable object. Not gonna go well for you because your arm isn't either of those. But it'll make you punch hard.
How much is that?
50.
How many times does it work?
It's as many times as you need.
2.
Yo.
So the wings are, you said,
120.
and the rope is
300.
okay. Can't afford the rope.
That sounds pretty cool.
How big are the wings? Like, is it?
It's hefty.
It's like huge.
Yeah, wings basically are fitting in a backpack.
Got it. All right.
Do you make that punching contraption for both hands?
I'm definitely.
It's just for the right hand right now. I mean, you could use this. It's just sort of an engine. It's a propulsion engine. And he sort of like starts to show it to you. There's like a little lever here. When the steam goes off, it like moves like. So you can kind of use it forever. But I found the most effective is for this.
I'm definitely buying one of those.
I only have one.
I'd like to buy it.
Okay.
Punch Nero.
No. So that's that one was 50.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that the one that might work?
No, that's the wings.
Oh, the wings are the one that might not work. Okay.
You've got a 5% chance of failure.
So that one was 50.
The first person who's bought a trinket of mine in 3 weeks.
Interesting.
I think. What day is it?
What day is it?
It is the 23rd of Ilthar.
It's the 23rd of Ilthar.
8 weeks.
Got it. The wings are really cool.
The wings are
The
cool,
wings are
but,
really cool.
but here's my concern about the wings is that it's heavy.
Right, but we're going up into the mountains.
We are going up into the mountains. That's a good
If
point.
someone falls,
If someone falls.
if someone falls, or if we
If someone doesn't fall, then you're just a sweaty mess at the top of the mountain.
right, but if we needed to get back down quickly, could you just?
Yeah.
I don't know if I trust that yet.
Yeah, I mean, you did say 5% failure rate.
That's pretty good.
It's better than
1 out of 20 times.
Like we said, it's better than falling.
How much weight can that hold? Approximately.
Well, it's not a backpack. The back.
Oh, my bad.
ESPN.
No. Is it? I like to keep up on the local hurling games.
It doesn't. The backpack doesn't hold anything. It holds the wings.
Right. So
That's what I'm saying. Is how much weight do the wings hold when you're flying?
It's worked on me.
Mm.
It's worked on my Goliath friend.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So,
Um,
like one person, unless
Can
they're
I-
like crazy big.
if I buy this, am I gonna have to like ditch my stuff to?
If you're carrying your stuff in a backpack, I mean,
I haven't thought of how I'm carrying.
well, you know somebody who doesn't have a backpack anymore.
All right, I like this. I like where we're going with this.
I don't know how you would feel about flying, but
It's in case of emergency situation. You know what? I'm gonna go for the wings.
all right.
I'm gonna go for the wings.
Nice. Here you go.
All right. I don't know how I'm gonna carry this.
Got
right
that
now, for
Amaz
now.
money.
Yeah, Amaz money.
You sure you don't want Rex?
He's your friend. We'll stick with you.
Stay with me, buddy. Arf, arf. Well, thanks for doing business.
Can you just show us how it works once?
Yeah. What do you want me to put in it?
Um,
I got oil. Stay clear. He puts them on the ground and it's just, and then the box opens.
I like light a match and I put it in front of his face.
Yeah, a huge burst of flame. He goes, whoa! That's a great. I'm gonna put a fire. Rex, do you want a fire attachment? Do you want a fire attachment? And he starts going to tinker and seems to have completely lost
All right. Well,
any
this has
knowledge
been
of you. at all.
interesting.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. I'll certainly be back. I'm local in town, so hey, and if you ever need anybody to deliver, you're not paying attention. All right.
Cool. You head out, meet back at the thing.
They're probably Brit-
Finn, anything else you want to do before you head back?
On the way back, I'm gonna keep an eye out for Big Brother.
All right, make a perception check.
I'm better at those. No, I'm not. Wait, no. 17.
17. You do see a figure with purple skin sort of walk into an alleyway. As you're walking towards them, so they're here, you're here. On the other side of them, he walks into the alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like the way they split, because it's 2 roads on this bridge, and there are these small connecting streets between them. He walks into one of those.
And then the party's like there.
The party's between you and where he went. This is also this alleyway you came through to get from this house. So like you've been through this alleyway before.
Yeah. I'm just gonna nonchalantly just pass them.
Hey,
Wait, is
hey,
Oh! Hey!
look at the sun. Has it been a half an hour?
Yeah.
probably more.
Real men are punctual.
I have an old friend I was gonna meet who might live, or who I'm pretty sure lives around here. Just gonna stop in and say hi.
Yeah, you know what to do. With that as dice, Chelsea.
23 insight.
Fuck! 24 deception.
Ooh!
No! Fuck! 22!
Oh.
That would have been so cool.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah. I think that was true. What's over there?
Into
I'm
the
right here.
microphone.
It's a
I'm
friend.
over here.
It's a friend.
Then,
Uh-huh.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's just somebody.
Oh.
I think.
Just somebody.
Alright, you run into the alleyway,
And I yell, 10 minutes!
and
I'm gonna
there's-
peek around.
You peek around, make a perception check.
3.
As far as you can tell, nobody's in this alley.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk into the alley.
Alright, you walk in. It's well lit. It's
Yeah.
pretty open on either end. You can see like people walking back and forth on the streets on either end of it. It doesn't
Okay.
seem terribly secluded. The side entrance to Blackscale's shop is here. Like,
Yeah.
Oh. You look around. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of people. But then you feel sort of somebody bump into you,
Mm-hmm.
and you see a tall, purple-skinned individual walking past, and your wallet is not on your person anymore. You do, with your passive perception, you get that.
Too soon.
Even though it's fucking 11. He rolled very, very bad. He's walking in the direction of your party.
Can I like run up next to him and kind of casually get up next to him?
Sure, you get up next to him. You see, it's a fairly tall, pretty thin, purple tiefling.
Is this the one I saw?
This is the figure you saw ducking in.
No. In my backstory.
No.
Cool. Okay. Wait, I don't know if they were purple. Okay, sorry. You read my backstory, right, Blake?
I did, yeah. It's not.
We read
It's
all
not
our
that.
backstories, right?
He has not read all our backstories. I never sent him a
You
backstory.
never sent me one.
And I never sent it to you, I just live with you.
Yeah, we talked about
That's why I
it.
verbally gave it.
He
Again, I'll be that way.
the purple tiefling with tall horns that go straight up and curve slightly back at the end. He looks to be around 20 maybe, but it's hard to tell because he has a half mask on.
Yeah.
It's blue skin with laughing eyes, and you can see a bit of a crown on the top of it before it is cut off. He's dressed in very sort of elegant, showy clothing, with a doublet, which is argyle, with black, red, white, and yellow emblazoned across it. As you get up to him, he stops, looks at you, he says, "More clever than I thought."
Yeah.
Takes your wallet, throws it back to you.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. Though I should ask, what's a kid like you doing with money like that?
I've got a particular set of skills.
I'm interested. And he sort of bends down a little. He like takes a knee.
Ooh.
Looking at you.
He's proposing.
He has green eyes. He's looking.
Cool. Just, oh my gosh, I just do magic stuff.
Magic stuff that helps you Steal things?
Steal things, hurt people, bad people. I don't know.
Oh, well, let's not make any moral judgments on people.
Okay, people
Who's
who
to
want to
say?
hurt me.
There we go.
Yeah. Swindling, the occasional drunkard in a tavern.
I know. That's where we all start, huh? Where are you from, kid?
Worthink.
Ah,
Oh, fuck, I should have lied.
interesting.
No, actually, this is very...
You say that out loud.
Yeah, this is actually very Finn's character.
You ever heard of the King of Thieves?
Did I hear about that conversation? No.
You've certainly heard about the King of Thieves growing up on the streets
Yeah.
in Worthink.
Yeah?
How'd you like to work for him?
I don't know. I've got this group thing going.
Are they all talented in the same ways you are?
The disrespect.
I
Some of us definitely are.
I mean, no,
All right,
no.
that one.
Okay, wizard.
I mean, no. Don't get me wrong. They're talented and they're like cool. Don't tell them I told you that. But like,
I mean, I likely won't meet him.
yeah. But
Are we standing like 40 feet away?
You're not very far away from him.
Take a cab,
And
bitch.
You can't
True.
see. You can't see him, but you know the alleyway he went down.
Yeah.
But who is he?
King of Thieves?
Yeah.
I mean,
Obviously I
the
heard of
title
him.
describes him.
Yeah. I'm kind of
It's a
more.
noble calling.
Yeah. I'm kind of more into the adventuring side right now.
Ah.
Is there a way? Could you have like a card?
I'll let you in on something.
Yeah.
Do you see somebody with this pattern?
Uh
Say to them. The laugh of the king is the treasure of his people. It's how we say hello.
Yeah. Cool.
Whatever you don't believe the stories they tell you about the noble folly. We are not as bad as we seem to be. The noble folly didn't have a presence in Worthing.
Right. I know there was that one. Okay, cool. Cool. And I met this group of kids.
Yeah.
They called me Big Brother because I
It's
think.
probably like you look like me.
Yeah.
Hey. You understand those kids' circumstances, I take it. And you understand mine as well. Growing up in Worthing, I spent a bit of my childhood there as well. It's not a pleasant place.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for the little guy. And he stands up. Which way are your friends?
They're over there, and I point to them.
Cool. And he walks the opposite direction.
And I walk back.
As he leaves the alleyway,
My wallet.
you see 5 cloaked individuals sort of peel themselves off of the walls and follow him.
No. Cool. I'll walk back with a big smile on my face.
What happened?
I saw my friend. It's fine.
Can we meet him?
No, he had to go.
Oh, you know someone in the city? See, we should
thought-
stay.
Okay,
We
now
have
look at that.
contacts here.
But how did you know people that are not from Worthing?
What? Because they would like travel around
Okay,
into Worthink,
okay,
and then
okay,
they'd be like, "Hey, I'm from Raish."
okay. We'll leave this for now.
Leave what?
Okay. Also, I'm
Do I
not
see
mad.
Elrel's dagger?
What is it?
Yeah,
So,
it's
the
out.
adamantine short sword.
I actually got you something too. I had you the punching arm.
Wait.
It's here.
One at a time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, you guys did.
Yeah, you guys go. No, you
We
guys-
go?
Yeah, you guys go.
Yeah.
Hold up, I'm looking up one thing you sent me real quick.
Yes, it is.
I'm looking up specifics here.
Okay, well, while you're looking it up, you
You
guys
can
do
do
your
your
thing.
thing, yeah.
And then it's for punching people.
What?
Can I like show him how it works?
Yeah. You sort of hit the button on the top.
The hell?
It's for punching people in the face. It seems like your thing more than mine.
I guess we both got each other gifts, so that's...
I just... Yeah, no, I did.
Okay.
Did you already give him the sword?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it was when we were overlapping.
Stop that.
Do you remember, Blake?
Yes.
Do you remember? Did
You have an
you
adamant
send me
sword.
that translation? Was it email
I'm gonna use that
or
for
was it
Google Drive.
all sorts of
text?
nonsense.
Google Drive.
The adamantium short sword is just... Also, is it adamantium?
Adamantine.
Adamantine.
It's in the player's handbook, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. So it's just same stats, but
I believe same stats.
unbreakable,
Pretty
basically.
much unbreakable, and it does automatic critical damage to objects.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you hit.
Okay.
You can miss an object.
Yeah. yeah.
And I actually have object ACs right here, so.
What language was that?
Use the
Bottom red text in.
Thieves can't.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, so this is interaction. I'm gonna do different music for this. That's way worse.
Finn, why are you looking at me like that?
Could you come here for a second?
I'm right here.
I whisper. The laugh of the king is the treasure of his people.
Where did you hear that?
If I tell you, promise not to tell the group. Yet.
I look around. How far away from the? How
I
far
kind of
away?
pulled. Yeah,
are we
sorry,
from
retcon.
ground?
I kind of pulled him to the side
Yeah, I
while they
figured
were ogling.
Yeah,
over
you're doing stuff.
Well, we're having a moment.
We like unexpectedly gave each other gifts.
Felt bad. We saw
Yeah.
something the other one might want.
Yeah.
Finn, I won't tell the group, but I need your help.
Yeah.
I need a dragon scale. No, I need a real dragon scale, Finn. It's nothing personal.
Sorry,
It's
he
just
doesn't
your tiefling.
Yeah.
And whatever
can-
connection you have, you need to. Did you get this from a dragon?
Yeah.
You need to take me to that dragon.
I can try. That's gonna be a big walk up to Worthink.
What's not in Worthink anymore? Remember?
Well, it was in the mountains.
It flew away.
True.
Do you know where?
I have no idea.
Well, we could go maybe to where you met this dragon.
No.
You met a dragon.
Definitely can't go to where I met her.
Huh.
Yeah.
Why not?
'Cause it was in a place I can't go to anymore.
Why not?
'Cause a guy who really doesn't like me lives there.
Can I go?
I guess.
We can
But
sneak
if
in.
yeah.
We have spells.
Yeah, but she's not there anymore.
Did she leave behind any scales? Do you have any scales? I mean, besides.
No. But we could also see if the guy's caught any more
Any more what?
dragons.
The person you're hiding from captures.
But he's really bad. What?
Finn? We may need to steal a scale from him.
I'd rather find the nice dragon.
Alright, whatever.
But I don't know where she
You can read Thieves' Cant. Wait, did you go through my things?
What? No.
No, it's still here.
What?
You can read Thieves' Cant. I can't. I've had the
Nope.
hardest time at it.
Need some help with Infernal? Draconic? Got you there. Common? I'm great.
No, I'm good in some of those departments. I don't know where you heard that phrase, but I think it may be connected to. Well, do you know perhaps someone by the name of Elphase? No. About Rhubarb?
You don't.
Oh, I thought it was nope. Oh, it was nope. Nope.
I hope you don't. I don't think I remember telling you that.
No.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember.
The rest of you were just sort of hanging out. Yeah.
Did I hear that someone was having trouble with a language?
Oh.
That you would be interested in learning how to read? Because I can do that if you're so interested.
No, I can actually read any language.
I know many languages. What
Yeah, what are we talking about over here?
Finn.
Nothing.
And what? I don't like that smile.
I think we must be careful in this town.
we did have an interesting.
But I want to
Interaction.
know more
Right,
about. And I think we have an inn. And I pat the pattern. We have the colors, and
We can disguise self.
Why?
Is anything.
What made you? Right,
What happened?
you can create the colors
Right,
as
I can-
well, and I can
What
create.
colors?
I've
What-
shown the dagger handle.
We got
It's
kicked
a
out of a
beautiful dagger, by the way.
We got kicked out of a shop because of those colors, and because I accidentally inferred something.
Has he always had that dagger?
Yeah, I
Okay, cool.
I think these are connected to Frederickson, one king of thieves, and I, for one, am dying to know more about him.
Why?
We have a connection.
How long ago did Fredrickson die?
Centuries.
Okay, I'm gonna give Elrol a weird look.
Well, the last record of him was centuries ago.
Oh, okay. But still. like-
Yeah, well, because he was one of the founders of Renercia. Like,
Oh, okay.
He's one of the main reasons why I left the Underdark.
He's a historical figure. He's been gone for years.
Well, elves live a long time. Why not?
Not that well.
He was a drow.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh.
He is a drow.
Who's
That's
this
what I said.
guy?
who's this guy? Who's he?
Fredrickson, King of Thieves. Have you heard of him?
No.
Deception.
But I give.
You're just ready.
But I give Elrol a little wink.
Oh, okay.
Well, the rest of you are all insight on that.
Yeah, 14.
16.
21.
It's a lie.
Yeah,
The two of
15.
you know it.
You lie a lot.
You're like, yeah, he doesn't.
15, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So in one day, you reveal that you know about the King of Thieves. We get kicked out of a shop because of the colors.
I promise I'm not part of this group. Or maybe I am, but I'm not aware of it. That is the sort of thing that would happen to me, though.
I believe you.
I'm gonna ask just out loud in Thieves' Cant. Do you speak Thieves' Cant?
What the heck did you
A
just
voice
Wait,
next
wait.
to you says, "Yeah," and the thieves can't. And you
What?
see, like, one of the circus performers has pretty much snuck up on your group.
Oh, wait. Oh, what are they dressed in?
It was my friend.
He does have an armband of that Argyle color.
I think he's.
This is a dwarven man looking up at you.
Are you?
Anything I can help you with? In thieves can't.
Which is what? Like,
It's just
how's
code.
the weather?
Yeah, he starts speaking in code, and this guy stops and starts speaking in code to him, like out of nowhere.
Whoa.
Yeah. It
Does anyone
takes
else-
a little bit longer,
do you-
but it's like
No, you don't understand?
I can read any written language.
Oh, okay. So I
That's the
just
end of mine.
accidentally.
They come up have a conversation like, "Wow, the bridge is very sturdy on the
Yeah.
west."
Think I made a mistake with a contact.
The laugh of the king?
Oh, I just heard this.
You didn't.
Oh no, I didn't hear
Good day.
The.
it.
And he continues to walk.
Okay, so the colors. First of all, I think we're definitely.
What did he say to you?
The last he asked if I needed help when I asked if I asked if you could speak what I was speaking. He responded if I needed help. Then I said I think I've made a mistake. He said the laugh of the king.
It's the wealth of the people.
Is the treasure of the people.
It's the same. It's whatever you have written down. I might have just said it.
Okay.
What does that mean? Like, Thubius has never heard that, right?
Nope.
No.
I
None of you ever
think
heard this.
How.
I think.
Okay,
So
don't tell.
you've likely make a history check.
Oh, 9.
You've never heard this.
I think it's a passphrase.
It's the way they say hello.
How do you know that, Finn?
I
A
told him.
friend of a.
We both say it at the same
Hey,
time.
both of you make deception checks at disadvantage, please.
My friend.
10. I told him.
21.
14. I know they're both 6s.
I rolled a 10.
Another 21.
14.
They're just lying. You can get it.
You two?
My
17.
friend Elrel.
Y'all just keep on mine. I'm just gonna go sit on my desk and just wait for you to work it out. Sit on the desk.
As you do so, a familiar contact comes up to you. It's Anya's contact in town. He says, "Hey, ration time is coming up. Could I offer you that job again?"
I'm
You know, funny enough, I actually
transforming
have an
token
excuse to go up there anyway, so I'd be more than happy to make the trip.
figure of
Alright,
you.
well, same prices, so
All right,
moving
sounds good.
yourself
pick up the stuff tomorrow morning.
I'm on it. I'll see you then,
and throw it up.
Herb Sherwood.
Herb Sherwood. First name Herb, last name Sherwood.
Here to share that with the rest of the class.
Yeah, please tell the camera that, because we're...
I am turning Tobin into a little version of Nate, mooning himself and throwing.
Finn, that might not be helping our situation.
Don't you dare!
No, I just I was going to grab your shoulder.
But towards
Hey,
Tobin.
hey. I want to see this on camera. Listen, okay, Finn. We've been figured out. So now we come clean. It's not good to keep secrets from our friends while working together.
Right.
I don't think it's good to perhaps speak in the streets, especially when dwarves passing by can hear us.
Yeah,
Shall we find someplace a little more private?
definitely.
Well, I don't know if y'all are still planning to go home or nothing.
Oh.
But I just talked to my friend Herb over there, and he said that we'd be headed back up to Anya's place tomorrow. So conveniently enough, I'll be on my way where you're going if you're still going there.
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, I'd like to go as soon as possible, but
Sounds like
We need
tomorrow
to
our
long
guide
rest.
heads up tomorrow.
Or we
Okay.
can talk back at my place if you're so, or you can talk and I can do whatever I do.
Oh well.
You have an alarm at the door, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I mean,
But I could turn it off.
No,
No.
For when other people come in, that'd be great.
we'll do. I mean, wait. Are you going to put us all up in your home? I mean, we don't want to impose.
You know, I wouldn't. It would be fine. It would be my pleasure. Honestly,
I'd check with your wife first.
Nah, she'll be fine. It'll be a Raishian's pleasure. And honestly, I have so many little tricks and spells and stuff. I'm not worried about y'all, so it's all right.
Well, it's
Okay.
very
That's
generous
really
of you.
nice.
Well, I'll be happy to do it.
Sounds like a good
How
deal.
many rooms do you have?
I mean, it'll be tight. That's for sure. We
I can
just,
sleep on the ground.
well, we got a lot of that, so that'll be fine. But no, I mean, y'all can. We have one guest bedroom, and then we got the living area there that you can all bed down in if you need to. It's warm at least and dry.
Let's go.
Which is more than can be said for most of this town, honestly, with the river rushing through the middle.
Great.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Cool. And you head back. You make it back. You are back
You're
in
getting the dad stare right now.
back in black. Yeah, you made it
What?
back.
Okay.
Not now.
You're in his house.
All right.
Tamsin agrees very graciously to let you guys stay.
If we could
Thank
all
you.
step into the guest room for a moment and hash this out.
I'm just going to Finn.
Yep.
Do you mind if I'm here for this, or should I step out?
Might as well.
No.
All right,
yeah,
thank you.
sure.
Thank you.
Sure.
Just this dude who's letting you take it over for a
No, I'm
day.
just fascinated by this whole thing, you know.
Yeah. Perhaps it'll be a fun magic experience.
Yeah.
Finn, I am going to come clean to the entire party. And about something you don't know about yet. And I want to be a shining example of honesty for you. Sorry. I don't know how.
I want him to be snacking during this.
in character.
It's his house.
This is fascinating. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I believe Frederick Fredrickson, the King of Thieves, is my patron.
I mean,
I'm just gonna say it. So he's your daddy.
Yes, he's my daddy.
Hashtag cancel Dungeon Party. This is the last episode
No.
of Dungeon
Wow.
Party.
Dungeon Party saved in a new
Flashback.
direction.
Flashback to the Halloween episode, which if you haven't watched yet, you
You should.
should go.
'cause it's like
Link
3
below.
episodes old.
This is better than the opera, my lord.
So that's why you think he's a celestial. You've been in contact with.
Is he the writing you see?
I believe so. And
Make him do it.
it doesn't work that way. And all my powers, I believe, are the result of him. The healing that I can do, and all the rest of my magic, the teleportation, the duplicating
Fredrickson
daggers, it's all seems to be connected to him. But he's a celestial. He can't be a king of thieves.
He
That's so contradictory.
started one of the oldest.
He started the oldest.
He started the oldest thieves guild
But-
in the continent, in the world.
Maybe that's before he became a celestial.
Weren't those
Yeah,
things we
I
were
would
fighting?
assume it was while he was alive.
Weren't those things we were fighting in the graveyard celestials?
Oh.
That doesn't mean they're good.
Yeah.
No. I couldn't have an evil patron.
But they don't. I mean, they didn't have the pattern,
Well,
so they
I'm
probably
not saying
weren't with him.
I'm not saying he's evil either.
There's a lot of morality.
I'm sure my patron's very...
Grays. Not a lot of black and white.
Has he ever told you, hey, go sneak into this good person's house and steal all of their food?
No. You know
See, then
what?
he's fine.
He's told me to seek out, which brings me to my next point,
Yeah.
Hortifact.
Yep.
Remelas and Hortifact were my first sort of, things I was pushed into. He practically ruined my life.
14.
Remelas is a city in Nildor. Hortifact, you haven't heard of.
Do you remember when we did go into Remelas and we went into the library and I found a recipe, some sort of list in a book of Hortifact? None of us could read it. It had like 7 different languages in it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did we look at it? Which
You
language?
You were busy talking to a vampire.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, it was in an elven script. It had several different forms of... I can read it now. I focused on my powers in such a way to develop my eyes. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I pull out the thing and I show them. It is a letter written to a person known as Elphase. Anybody know who Elphase is?
None of you would know that personally, no.
Any of you know what Horton's method of modification is?
2 of you might.
Arcane or history?
Your choice.
16.
Oh. 15.
15. Of what?
Of history.
History.
Arcana.
Arcana. No idea for you. You know that back in like sort of early experimentation days when people were starting to like use magic to experiment, Horton was a magical experimenter who created several methods by which all experiments should be done. It's fallen out of use at this point. It was likely common back some 1,000 years ago, but people don't really use it anymore.
Hortons, huh?
Mm-hmm.
My tutor Septimus taught me about him. We did it a couple times. We tried his method.
It's an old method.
Yeah, he's an old guy. Much older than me.
Interesting. This letter is written to a person known as Rhubar. Anyone know who Rhubar is?
You wouldn't.
The guy from Quest for Camelot.
Is he?
Rothbar?
Rhubarb.
I think it's Rothbar.
It's rhubarb. We can watch it right after.
I watch it right now.
You can watch it right now if you want.
Oh yeah, what year is this again?
You are in the fuck me. It is the age of the Citadel, 28th, 48th maybe. Age of the
Right,
Citadel.
this is going to be much older, silly me, because I look at the date on it, it says the 323rd year of Unity.
And that was
Whoa.
that was the longest era, well over 1,000 years.
Okay, right.
How many eras back was that?
But it was the last one, but it's the longest.
But look at this, and I point at the very bottom of it, and it's Thieves' Cant. It's in a different handwriting, it's red ink, and it says, "The laugh of the king is the wealth of his people." This was at the bottom of that note. I don't think it was written at the same time, but all of a sudden, now this pattern on this dagger, which seems to be my connection to Frederick Fredrickson, and this phrase, they seem connected. And the thing is, I am telling you all this because it's so important to me, and I know we didn't come here to dive into this Thieves Guild, but I would really like to.
People
Perhaps-
respond to the phrase almost instantly.
People do.
Or, I mean, that man walked up and said it to me, a total stranger, while I was speaking in code.
We could just run around town shouting it.
Perhaps I don't think that's the best idea, but perhaps we could.
We'd certainly get attention.
We could wear the colors, perhaps.
You do know that the Noble Folly is not relegated to here. Like, basically everywhere but Nildor and Skembra. None of the crime organizations exist in Skembra because it's too cold for crime. That's the saying, at least. But also, it just doesn't they don't have, like, cities in
So,
Skembra. So
let's
it
go
doesn't really lend
start a
itself.
Skembra Thieves Guild.
You can't, well, if you can get into fucking Skembra. But
we're
it
gonna
is
get into
basically
Skembra
anywhere,
eventually.
but it is anywhere except for Nildor, pretty much. As far as we know.
Thank you, Elril, for your honesty, and thank you for bringing that to us. And we will respect your wishes and desires. Finn!
Yeah. Sup?
Your turn, Finn.
For what?
How do you...
What do you want to know?
Can I lean in and can I do an intimidation check?
What
Yeah.
do you want? Oh, how do I counter that?
Oh, fuck.
I don't know, actually.
I can use the headband.
A little bit.
Is this a fear thing?
He's not casting a fear.
Oh,
effect.
yeah.
He's just trying to intimidate you.
That's like straight wisdom, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say roll a straight wisdom check.
Cool.
23.
I'm very... Okay, no. You know what? Why not?
Yeah,
Let's try it.
Do it. Shot. Use your
What
grog
is
die.
my... Yeah, I know.
Nat 20.
What is my wisdom? Nothing. Well, it would have been an unnatural 20. So,
Still not enough.
yeah.
He's scary.
I know. Okay. While you guys were shopping, I heard about this guy that looked a lot like me, but just a little older. So I went to find him, and he told me if I'd be interested in working for the King of Thieves. He asked me if I'd be interested in working for the King of Thieves.
You do know of a purple tiefling who is part of the circus. He wears
Purple Thiefling.
tiefling. So yeah, he goes by the name Oltenius, which is actually the name of the Mad King of the Illithid, which is the same mask that he wears.
I've seen that guy around. That's old
Altenius.
Old Tenny. That's what they call when you're in. You know, they call him that.
Are
But,
you in? Wait, hang on.
I don't
Are
think
you
you're
in with the Noble Folly?
What? I like to feel like I've been around, but no, I'm not a thief.
Listen-
You guys want some of these, by the way? I'm making them out. That we
They're
can-
very tasty. Sorry, I'm not listening in.
She
Elril.
becomes the big bad.
You just let me know.
Elril, just to let you know, any city we're in most places, we'll be able to contact the Noble Folly.
I've been wearing this on my hip openly ever since leaving. Actually, even before leaving.
It does seem like they're more prevalent here.
Well, they're just not prevalent in Nildor, which is sort of the only
Right,
place you've been.
they're not in Nildor.
Okay,
I
well
should've
that's the
explained
only
it.
place I was. After
Right.
leaving.
Yes.
But before we go on,
Are they in the Underdark?
for the group, if we ever run into a drow with cataracts in a very distinct glowing silver chain, I would be very interested in meeting him.
Does that ring any bells for
Are
any
we
of
just
us?
all gonna
You
like
go make a
meet our
history check, I
twin?
guess?
That description.
Like
not
I
my
met
twin.
my twin.
He's not my twin.
You're gonna meet your
No.
twin.
No.
I mean, drow,
Hey.
fucked up eyes.
Yeah.
7.
Nope.
True.
Either you
Yes,
guys want to roll
but
on that,
no.
or are you fine?
I think he's bald. Was he bald?
Are you bald?
We
Well,
didn't
you're
specify,
coming,
but you
you're
could
getting
be.
there.
If it's on my keyboard, does that count as cocked?
That's cocked, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Was it a 20?
No, it doesn't say.
What check is it?
History. You can roll 2 if
Sorry.
you want, Nate, but yeah.
11.
Well, yeah, no. None of you heard him. That description doesn't mean anything to you guys.
Okay. Why did he offer you to join?
Because I'm cool.
That's true. I mean, that's true.
Like, yeah, he
That's
did.
not a lot. He slowly reaches for his dice box.
Never offered me to join.
Well,
Consider
I
that a
think
compliment.
We've got it.
You're an upstanding citizen.
You shouldn't, honey. Don't join the Thieves Guild.
Well, I think it would be cool, and we would probably make some
And,
more
like,
money.
We make plenty of money.
We can make even more money.
You brought back 200.
All right, fine. I won't join a thieves guild.
That's meant to do.
For like a small family, isn't 250 gold?
It's a
like,
fuck ton of gold.
Isn't that like a year's income or some shit?
Well, oh, no.
He's a wizard, so
And you make
his life's a little more
275.
expensive, but.
Like, I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of tieflings around,
Yeah.
especially purple ones.
Listen.
So it was cool to.
I'm definitely interested in investigating the noble folly a little bit more. If you guys haven't noticed, I just kind of drift from chaos to chaos, and then the Sortilegium decides it's time to pull me out. So, that's kind of been
really
that's kind
true,
of been
yeah.
Thubius' life up
Yeah.
until now.
Are you on like some kind of mission from them, or do you just do
No,
your
no,
thing?
they don't. They hate it when I do this.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
But it definitely helps them find stuff. They just don't like my methods, or that I do it.
Honey,
Yeah.
are the girls sleeping?
Yeah.
Are we being too loud in here?
I don't want to ask you guys. I would be rude to tell guests to be quieter, but they are sleeping.
All right, so
We
maybe
imposed on you.
we'll be a
Right,
little
of course,
quiet.
we
Yeah.
They're in our bed because we're having them do their room.
Oh,
So
all right, that's fine.
We'll all be sleeping together tonight.
All
So
right.
if you have a delivery tomorrow morning, just be quiet when you get up.
All right, that sounds good. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna head to bed as well.
We should
Good luck.
call
Good
it a
night.
night. Listen, call it a
Did
night.
I answer all your questions?
Yeah, and guess what? If you had explained it in the first place, you would not be in trouble at all.
Well, for my money, I should go to bed. But whether you're coming or not, I'm taking a bunch of goods up to Anya's place tomorrow. So just let me know in the morning if you want to come with, and I'd be happy to take you with me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Night.